What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the new YouTube video. Today we're talking about when the gym saved me, but my life needed more. Okay, so going a little bit on the personal side today in terms of, how I started and kind of what I needed after I got into the gym. Let's get right into it. So the gym entry point. This is where the story began. I got in shape, the body changed, my confidence spiked, started to feel good, look good. It was huge for me. That was a big, obviously one of the biggest wins of my life. But the transformation only left physical at first. Okay, so like I said, got the confidence, got bigger, got stronger, had a nice little, almost like a habit, but something that was built into my life. 5, 6 days a week, and I got going with that. The part that was missing, a great body but broken habits. Had the great body but broken habits. I still drank, still played video games, but didn't leave my life off the clock. It was every single weekend I was partying. Every single weekend. Didn't miss a weekend. Video games. Lots of Fortnite, 2K, Madden, all those type of games. I'd play them 24/7. No breaks. Okay? Gym wins were real, but life wins were ghosting me. Okay? So I got the wins from showing up to the gym, but everything else in my life, non-existent. Okay? The moment it clicked, it wasn't enough to look like a leader. I had to be one. Okay? What it felt like for me was when I was outside of the gym, I wasn't leading. There was no productivity to it. Okay? Because every time I went in the gym, I felt like a leader. I felt great because I was working out. I was working on myself. My mindset was locked in. I was getting stronger. I was bettering myself. As soon as I'm out of that gym, wasn't leading. Was talking stupid. Was partying. Probably playing video games. Just doing nothing good, nothing productive, and not being a leader. In disciplined workouts, I started asking myself from the discipline from those workouts, from being able to go to the gym when I was tired or when I was off school, off work, or even early mornings on the weekends. And I was like, what about my mind? What about my mission? What about my legacy? Where's that? Where is everything else in my life outside of the gym where I need to be thriving at? Where's that at? That's not happening. And the shift was fitness became the foundation, not just the goal. Okay? It became the thing. And everything else around my life started to change from there. Because like I said, every time I was in that damn gym, I was thriving. Everything felt good. I'm like, I'm after it. I'm going. As soon as I step out that gym, no leadership at all. Okay? So your life application section. You got health, okay? So your gym, your nutrition, your recovery, right? Feeling better, looking better, all the above. Confidence going up. Then your habits. No excuses, constant movement, and mindset. Okay? So obviously staying on top of your fitness goals is part of that, right? Getting in your movement, getting your walks, eating better, not giving it bullshit excuses for, not doing this or, supposed to be doing that. And then your mindset, I mean, as you know, it's one of the biggest things that you need. You got to have a solid mindset to do anything, even in fitness, with your job, with your kids, anything, okay? And then legacy, your leadership skills, your identity, your impact, okay? Those all play the biggest roles in your life, okay? That's why it's your life, okay? If you only fix health but ignore habits and legacy like I did, you're building a house on sand, okay? You're literally building a house on sand. It's not going to work. You're not going to have everything complete to the house for people to actually live in, okay? It's just going to sink down. And that's exactly what happened to me. There was no habits built. There was no legacy. It was strictly when I'm in the gym, I'm thriving. Everything is going good. I have that discipline to go to the gym. But when I step outside the gym, gone. The call and lead yourself. Okay? Your body can change fast. Took me a little bit, but your body can still change fast. Your life, that takes actual structure. Okay? And that's what nobody wants to hear, because your life takes structure, and structure is easier than you think. It makes people think it's confusing, but it's not. You build a simple structure, you stick with that every single day. Okay? Physical change and identity change. Obviously, I had that physical change at first, but I had to build that identity. I had to have that identity switch to be able to put those two together. And this isn't about six packs. It's about showing up when no one's watching in all parts of your life, not just one, in all parts of your life. Any late nights, any early mornings, even during the day. It's not about people watching you. It's just about showing up in every single aspect of your life, helping somebody out at work, helping somebody out at work, okay? Any of those things, showing that you're a leader, that you can lead someone through when they're going through tough times even, any of those type of things. So if you can nail down these three that I'm building every single day, that I've been fortunate enough to attack, especially those habits, your life's going to be complete. You're going to be after it every single day. Took me a while to understand, but the health, the habits, and legacy are all on check. We're working on it every single day. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Get after it. Remember these three right here. I'm uploading once a week. Hope to see you guys in the next video.